I want to thank everybody for praying for me. I was in the hospital. My heart's only beating like 25%, but as long as I stay focused and stay on the right path, then everything will be all right.
Ray J has shared a serious update about his health that has raised major concern. He revealed that his heart is currently functioning at only 25%, and doctors have warned that his long-term outlook beyond 2027 is uncertain. Newly released hospital footage shows the R&B singer in a vulnerable condition, and what he admitted about how he ended up there points to a difficult reality. According to reports, on January 7, 2026, Ray J was admitted to a Las Vegas hospital after suffering from a severe case of pneumonia, along with strong heart pain that immediately alarmed medical staff. Doctors acted quickly and began emergency testing as concerns around his heart condition increased. Soon after, hospital videos began circulating online showing the 45-year-old artist lying in a hospital bed, connected to IV lines and heart monitors. Wearing a blue medical cap, he is seen surrounded by doctors conducting cardiac examinations. The footage spread rapidly across Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and X, gaining millions of views within hours. In the clips, Ray J appears weak but alert as doctors perform X-rays and an echocardiogram. At the time, many viewers did not realize these scenes were leading toward more serious revelations about his declining health that would soon draw widespread attention. Born William Ray Norwood Jr., Ray J has remained a recognizable figure in American entertainment for nearly 3 decades. From charting R&B hits to reality television success and later expanding into business ventures with Raycon Wireless, his long career makes this health crisis especially concerning. Ray J's business moves have been just as loud as his music career. His wireless earbuds brand has reportedly generated over $300 million in cumulative revenue, marking a clear shift from performer to tech entrepreneur. As the younger brother of Grammy-nominated singer Brandy and the first cousin of legendary rapper Snoop Dogg, Ray J has long stood inside entertainment royalty, a circle now watching his health struggles with growing concern. When news of his hospitalization broke, it quickly dominated headlines and spread through celebrity circles. This stay in a Las Vegas medical facility marked his second major pneumonia episode in roughly 4 years, closely mirroring a serious 2021 hospitalization in Miami. During that earlier incident, Ray J required oxygen support and later described the situation as life-threatening, saying he truly believed he might not survive as he struggled to breathe while hospitalized near COVID-19 patients, even though he tested negative himself. What separates the 2021 scare from the January 2026 hospitalization is what doctors uncovered beneath the pneumonia diagnosis. This discovery shifted public attention from viral concern to something far more serious, opening wider conversations about long-term health and mortality rather than routine celebrity illness coverage. During late January Instagram live sessions, aired around January 25th through the 27th to audiences in the hundreds of thousands, Ray J shared a revelation that stunned viewers. His heart, he said, was operating at just 25% capacity. The number alone was enough to alarm viewers, even those with no medical background. A heart functioning at 25% is widely understood as dangerously below normal limits. Coverage from Billboard highlighted the emotional weight of the moment, noting how Ray J thanked supporters while calmly explaining the seriousness of his condition in terms that left little room for optimism. That percentage refers to something called ejection fraction, which measures how much blood the heart's left ventricle pumps out with each beat. A healthy heart typically operates between 55% and 70%, meaning Ray J's heart was working at less than half the efficiency needed to meet basic physical demands. Doctors classify numbers this low as severe heart failure.
I want to thank everybody for praying for me. I was in the hospital. My heart's only beating like 25%, but as long as I stay focused and stay on the right path, then everything will be all right.
According to People magazine, Ray J stated that doctors warned him his condition could be life-limiting. Those reported comments sent shockwaves through entertainment circles and triggered an immediate wave of concern from fans across the world. Industry peers who have followed his career since his debut album Everything You Want in 1997, when he was just 16, reacted with disbelief. Ray J later acknowledged that years of unhealthy lifestyle decisions played a major role in the deterioration of his heart, describing those choices as reckless when viewed in hindsight. Ray J has openly connected his health collapse to a long-standing sense of invincibility. He described how celebrity status and youthful confidence fueled years of heavy alcohol use across non-stop parties, clubs, and industry events. He also referenced substance use without going into specifics, speaking with visible regret about choices made during a lifestyle where excess is not only accepted, but regularly encouraged. Coverage from Vibe magazine detailed the severity of his heart damage, reporting that Ray J described one side of his heart as essentially destroyed. He used stark language to explain how years of unchecked excess finally caught up with him, forcing accountability he could no longer avoid. According to his own statements, the pneumonia that led to his hospitalization worsened existing heart problems that may have gone unnoticed for years. Had the respiratory infection not required extensive testing, including an echocardiogram, the true condition of his heart might have remained hidden even longer. His history with respiratory illness stretches back to his 2021 hospitalization in Miami, when he required oxygen support and spent days fearing he might not survive. At the time, each breath felt uncertain, yet the experience failed to trigger lasting change. That earlier pneumonia scare was described by Ray J as a wake-up call, but one that did not result in sustained lifestyle shifts. Instead, it became another close call, followed by a return to familiar patterns, a cycle he now reflects on with clear remorse as he recounts the parties attended, substances used, and warnings ignored during years when youth and success felt protective. For years, Ray J believed success and visibility would somehow shield him from consequences that seemed meant for others. That belief mirrors a medical reality cardiologists often describe, where hearts quietly decline over long periods, compensating just enough to function until a sudden illness like pneumonia overwhelms the system and exposes damage that has been building silently for decades. Ray J's willingness to connect his lifestyle choices to his current condition acted as an unspoken warning, especially for younger viewers who may see celebrity excess as glamorous rather than dangerous.
And you know, my health is not okay. So I thank everybody for supporting and praying for me through the health and through everything. I've been in the hospital, but thank you to my mom, Brandy, and my dad, and everybody for helping me. It's true.
The consequences, as doctors often explain, can remain invisible for years before turning life-threatening without warning. Coverage from USA Today detailed the severity of both the heart failure and pneumonia hospitalization, emphasizing the medical risks while also noting Ray J's public request for prayers. He repeatedly expressed gratitude toward family members who stood by him during what he described as the most difficult period of his life. That description carried added weight given his very public struggles in recent months, including divorce proceedings and custody disputes that had already placed him under intense scrutiny. When early hospital footage released by TMZ showed his physical condition alongside deeply personal Instagram confessions from Ray J, it created a powerful mix of concern and curiosity. The result was a wave of viral attention that kept the story trending throughout late January 2026, transforming what could have been a brief headline into a prolonged and sobering public moment. What began as a celebrity health update quickly turned into an ongoing story, followed by millions worried about treatment, medications, and prognosis.
Stop.
It wasn't like...
Why you don't take Ray to the gym with you?
That hurt. Because I got a bad heart. I can't work out. Don't ever hit me like that again.
Sorry, I didn't...
Because I got a bad.
TMZ reported that Ray J claimed doctors warned him his time may be limited, repeating statements like 2027 is a wrap for me and suggesting he may have only months left. While these comments were self-reported, the emotion behind them was unmistakable as he spoke through tears. Doctors placed Ray J on an aggressive treatment plan aligned with modern heart failure protocols developed by groups like the American Heart Association and the American College of Cardiology, specifically for reduced ejection fraction. According to page 6, his plan includes strict lifestyle changes and a heavy medication regimen. Ray J later confirmed he is currently taking 8 different prescriptions to manage his heart condition. The number highlights how seriously doctors are treating Ray J's 25% ejection fraction, using a multi-layered medical approach reserved for severe heart failure. During his public discussions, he referenced being prescribed several core medications, including Entresto, a frontline heart failure drug that helps reduce strain on the heart by improving blood flow, and Jardiance, a medication first used for diabetes that is now widely recognized for improving heart failure outcomes even in non-diabetic patients. He also mentioned Lipitor, a cholesterol-lowering statin aimed at reducing cardiovascular risk and preventing further damage to an already weakened heart. Together, these drugs form the backbone of what cardiologists call guideline-directed medical therapy, the current gold standard for treating systolic heart failure. According to NBC News, Ray J reiterated that his heart is functioning at just 25%, adding that doctors warned his time may be limited, a statement that pushed the story into mainstream coverage. The seriousness of Ray J's condition shifted the story beyond tabloid coverage and into a legitimate health concern. He revealed that doctors placed him on strict bed rest, banning physical exertion, while his body adjusts to medication, and physicians monitor whether his heart function improves, a process that demands discipline and patience. Doctors also ordered complete abstinence from alcohol and smoking, substances Ray J openly admitted played a major role in his decline. He acknowledged that years of excess felt harmless at the time, only revealing their damage once it was too late. Physicians are now evaluating whether he will need a pacemaker or an implantable defibrillator, devices used to prevent fatal heart rhythm events in patients with extremely low ejection fractions. A follow-up appointment was scheduled for early February to determine next steps. Doctors explained that the choice between a standard pacemaker and an implantable cardioverter defibrillator depends on several factors. These include the root cause of Ray J's heart failure, his individual risk for dangerous arrhythmias, and how effectively medication alone can stabilize his heart rhythm and pumping function. A detailed overview from People magazine traced his condition from the initial hospitalization through ongoing updates, while also highlighting the family support system that has stepped in during this period. The report stressed an important medical reality. While a 25% ejection fraction is undeniably serious and requires aggressive treatment, many patients live for years and sometimes decades by strictly following treatment plans and monitoring protocols. This context helps balance some of the more alarming self-reported timelines with outcomes commonly seen in cardiology practice. Current guidelines from the American Heart Association emphasize what doctors call the 4 pillars of heart failure treatment. These include medications like Entresto, beta blockers to reduce heart strain and control rhythm, mineralocorticoid receptor antagonists to manage fluid retention, and SGLT2 inhibitors such as Jardiance. When combined with lifestyle changes like sodium restriction, weight tracking, and supervised cardiac rehabilitation, these therapies form the standard approach for managing severe heart failure.
I was about to literally shout out to Sheila holding me down in the hospital. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna shout out to my homegirl Jordan, who was holding me down in the hospital, sleeping with me in the bed, holding me down and crying for me.
Doctors note that consistent treatment can sometimes improve ejection fraction over time, shifting outcomes from dire to manageable. During Instagram broadcasts, Ray J said he was considering alternative treatments, including possible travel to Haiti, though he did not provide details. The comments drew mixed reactions, with some viewers supportive and others worried such plans could interfere with proven medical protocols. Throughout this period, Ray J emphasized the support of his sister Brandy, his parents Sonia Norwood and Willie Norwood, and close friends who stood by him during hospitalization and recovery. That family presence resonated strongly, especially as Ray J openly admitted his past lifestyle choices played a role in his condition, framing his experience as a cautionary message about consequences that often surface only after years of excess. As fans reacted with concern about what comes next, Rolling Stone reported that Brandy stepped in to cover Ray J's medical bills after his claims about limited time left. Ray J confirmed during Instagram Live that his sister paid his expenses through the rest of 2026, easing financial pressure so he could focus fully on treatment and recovery. That support struck a chord with fans, highlighting a sibling bond that has remained steady despite their different career paths. The Los Angeles Times also covered Ray J's health claims, noting how the Norwood family's close-knit dynamic has been visible since the 1990s. Their shared history includes collaborations in the reality series Brandy and Ray J, A Family Business, reinforcing a long-standing connection that now plays a critical role during this health crisis. The family bond behind the scenes has added depth to Ray J's health story, showing how support systems operate beyond celebrity image. Page 6 reported that Ray J claimed he may not live past 2027, noting how Brandy and other family members stepped in with emotional and practical support during the most serious health crisis of his life. Brandy's financial help symbolized more than money. It reflected unity and stability that contrasts with common celebrity narratives built on isolation and rivalry. Fan reactions have ranged widely, from heartfelt concern and prayers to skepticism, highlighting the complicated relationship between public figures and audiences in the social media era. As questions around timing and accuracy surfaced, public reaction across social media was immediate and massive. Comment sections on Instagram, long threads on X, reaction videos on TikTok, and thousands of comments on YouTube filled with messages like, "Pray for Ray J," "Sending healing vibes," and "Get well soon, brother." Many expressed genuine concern for someone whose music and television presence had followed them through different stages of life.
Start with For the Love of Ray J 3. It's powered by Zeus, Tronics Network. It'll be one style of shows, right? And with the right team now and the right infrastructure, this thing's gonna be explosive.
The hashtag Pray for Ray J spread widely, with fans sharing personal stories about living with heart failure or supporting loved ones who managed similar conditions for years. That exchange turned a celebrity health crisis into a broader conversation about medical realities that are usually private, but suddenly felt relatable. Many viewers praised Ray J for being open about how his lifestyle choices contributed to his condition. His warnings about substance use and non-stop partying were seen as meaningful, especially for younger audiences. Commenters described his honesty as rare in an industry built on image control, noting that his emotional broadcasts felt genuine rather than calculated. While many viewers praised the vulnerability, others remained skeptical. A noticeable group of commenters questioned the sincerity of Ray J's claims, pointing to his history of public controversies, legal disputes, and attention-driven moments. Some argued the timing of his health disclosures felt convenient, arriving amid recent negative headlines from other parts of his life. Critics also highlighted moments during his Instagram live sessions where Ray J discussed business plans and entertainment projects, including ventures tied to the Zeus network. For some observers, the mix of grave health updates and professional promotion felt conflicting, fueling speculation that ranged from mild doubt to accusations of intentional attention-seeking. Some critics argued the health disclosures were meant to generate sympathy during unrelated personal struggles. Others defended Ray J, saying life and responsibilities do not pause during illness, and that staying professionally active can help mental health during serious diagnoses when anxiety and depression often surface. The debate itself became content, with YouTube commentators analyzing his words, body language, and consistency, reflecting the complicated parasocial relationship between celebrities and audiences. Regardless of interpretation, one fact remains clear. Ray J publicly disclosed a diagnosis of heart failure with a 25% ejection fraction, a condition recognized by cardiology guidelines as medically serious and requiring ongoing treatment. Whether his outlook improves with medication, lifestyle changes, or time, the viral hospital footage accomplished something rare in celebrity coverage. It forced millions to confront mortality, reflect on lifestyle choices, and see vulnerability from a figure usually associated with bravado and entertainment spectacle. As Ray J continues his recovery, he remains on strict bed rest, follows an 8-medication regimen, and waits for doctors to decide whether a pacemaker or defibrillator is necessary to reduce the risk of sudden cardiac death. What happens next remains uncertain, a reality many heart failure patients face despite treatment and lifestyle changes. This story moved beyond celebrity gossip into something more human, raising questions about health, choices, family, and vulnerability. Long after the viral clips fade, those questions linger for viewers who saw parts of themselves reflected in his struggle. If you found this story meaningful, hit like, subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned for the next one.